Greetings to all protocol observed. Welcome to our TV show, whereby we'll be discussing a very interesting topic under a very interesting profession, the mother of all professions. I am Notle Ngobo and I am the host. Now, I will allow Miss Kosi to come and describe the group and who we are and who she is. Miss Kosi, you may take this.
I greet you all viewers at home. Please welcome to our channel, like, share and comment. I am Miss Ngosi, so here I'm with my colleagues. I will start by giving their names and few description about them. This is Mr. Ngulunga, Miss Ngobo, Miss Msibi, Mr. Mtembu here. Mr. Ngulunga is someone who's very kind, calm. He's also passionate in sports. He loves playing football. And Miss Ngobo here, she's someone who's always engaged herself in debating. She even enters competitions of debate. Miss Msibi here is someone who loves to go to church. She's a church goer. And Mr. Mtembu here, he's a fun person. He also wants to be a comedian. So my first point is based on our approach towards teaching and learning in a classroom. So we believe that as a teacher, you should create a safe, supportive environment for your learners to be able to take risks, ask questions, and feel at home. My next point, we also believe that assessment and feedback is also essential. It is very crucial. So we will regularly give students assessment and feedbacks to enhance their knowledge. Our next point is qualities of being a good teacher. As a good teacher, you should be patient, understanding. Even if the learners are struggling, you should understand. And also, you should be passionate in a subject that you are teaching. You have to show love in a subject that you are showing, so that you will inspire your learners to also develop love on learning. Another point is to be prepared. You have to come in class prepared and be creative. Create something creative to enhance more knowledge in the lesson that you are teaching.
Indeed, Ms. Ngosi, we are now creating teachers who are creative, teachers who believe in students, and teachers who are passionate about learning and teaching. Okay, I will now allow Ms. Msibi to share the worldviews and how worldviews influence one's worldview. Ms. Ngosi, you may take the floor.
I greet you all. Well, as she has already explained. While worldviews are comprehensive beliefs that are very essential for one to shape their own thinking and values, and they also affect their decision making. They serve as lens through which people actually perceive reality and also shape their thinking and also their philosophies, while having factors under them which actually have an influence on the worldviews, which can be cultural background, family and upbringing, politics and socio-economic factors, historical events, education and knowledge, etc. and etc. Thank you. You may take over, Mr. Ngulunga.
Greetings to everyone. I would like to share my viewpoint on how does one's worldview influence one's approach to teaching. A person's worldview significantly influences their approach to teaching. One's beliefs, values, and perspectives about the world. This may shape on how they perceive knowledge, purpose of education, and the role of teaching. For example, a teacher with a humanistic worldview may prioritize may prioritize the learning individuals and student-centered learning, while some other teachers may emphasize the importance of discipline in the classroom. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ngolunga. And I will now discuss how beliefs about teaching and learning are shaped by our personal experiences and worldview. I strongly believe that a teacher needs to have passion about teaching. You just can't wake up in the morning then decide, yeah, I want to become a teacher. You must be dedicated towards teaching. You must have passion. You must love being in the environment that includes children, that includes becoming a mother to them. Okay. For you to become a teacher, you must understand that whenever you come into a classroom, you will find different diversity. You will find students coming from different races, students coming from different backgrounds, students with different sex. But what you have to do is to treat them equally, understand them, and try to be their friend in order to get their level of understanding. And also, nowadays teachers tend to give interest to students that are open-minded, intelligent students. As teachers in making, we have to stop that. We have to understand each and every learner. We must equalize learners in classes. And also, in classes, you can find a learner who is 23 and also a learner who is 16 in the very same class. What you have to do as a teacher, you have to build them, encourage them, create empathy in that classroom. I believe those experiences that I faced during my school days are now shaping me to become a more empowered teacher with dedication.
As my colleague already mentioned, that I'm Bongikosi Mtembu. Since me and my group mates already shared our interesting stories about our teachers who inspired us to choose teaching as a career, I find Notle's story very interesting. As she said, I quote, "I have developed my love for teaching from the love I received from my grade 12 teacher, Mr. Mkulu. She was inspired by innovative and dedicated teacher. She was inspired by a teacher who is innovative in his teaching method and embraces new technology and also new approaches toward education that inspired the learners to think creatively toward teaching and learning. Furthermore, she said her teacher showed her compassion, care, and empathy. From there, she started considering teaching as a mother of all professions. And also, that inspired her to become a teacher. And she believed that teaching is the only profession that can change the world and the society and the life of all people around the world. To add on her information, her teacher do not only impact the knowledge but also embodies their qualities, values, and also dedication that make teaching impactfully profession. Now, let us take these ideas and turn them into actions. Together we can make a difference. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Let us imagine a better future together. I thank you.